Hello, everybody. We are on. Just sneezed, and for some reason, whenever I sneeze, I cough afterward. I don't really know why, but it's just a weird thing that happens. Anyways, today we are going to jump back into Freedom Fighters and hopefully finish the game. Or if I get too pissed off in the final area, we'll just switch to a different Retro Achievements game, one that is not going to get turned into a video. Actually, let me rephrase that. It'll probably get made into a short, because you can probably see what it is in here, because my very first Retro Achievements Mastery was the GameCube version of LEGO Star Wars, because it was the harder version. This version is actually easier, which is crazy, and it would not get its own full video. I don't think there would be a point of really doing that, but it would end up getting just like a short or something. But anyways, where is it? There it is. And then... I haven't even looked on Retro Achievements today to see what new stuff is in progress. I check most every day. Yeah, let me... Hair. Rayman 2 just got released on there. A bunch of other random stuff. Okay, most of that... Oh, the old Family Guy game for the PS2. Interesting. Oh, Empire Strikes Back for the NES. That is probably a really difficult game, if I had to guess. Legend of Zelda 2... Oh, wait, that's a... I have no idea what that is. Some weird things being created on here. Balloons on the Wii. Up for the Wii. Okay. We're starting to get a lot of Wii games now because they added that support in, which means, eventually there's going to be all sorts of lists. I know that they're working on one for, like, Wii Sports and Mario Galaxy and all that kind of stuff. So we'll be doing all of those at some point. And also, let me see if I can quickly modify this screen, like, do something with it. Nah, that's not what we need. Yeah, it's like I can't really make it any bigger than it currently is. Well, I can, but then... It's not as bad here, but it would cut things off if we were doing actual achievements, so... That at least looks a little bit better. Anyways, back into the game. As of yesterday, we got pretty close to being done. We have 2 full areas left, and they're both not, you know, what I would consider easy areas. I mean, they're the final 2 levels for a reason. Okay, against all odds, let's keep rolling. We have a charisma of 6, and we enter the Winter Revolt, which is Chapter 7 of the game. You might remember that as of previously, the rebellion is very much on its heels because they were betrayed by Colonel Bulba, who was posing as that Mr. Jones fella.
Sweet!
And there's not that many of us left.
Little man. Check this out. You even got a
But
computer.
we aren't out of it yet. Chris is still alive and ready to fight. We were extremely low on ammo after the last chapter. I'm not surprised about that.
Coming back though. The Reds were gunning for them pretty hard. You guys hungry? I scavenged some pizza from the shop the Reds toasted on 2nd and East 10th.
Pizza.
Help yourself.
Nah,
Well, I hate having to do this, but
I
I'm literally out of pistol ammo, so I'm gonna have to take the revolver.
hurt on the Reds for busting up our base.
Yo,
Because,
check
yeah, if
this
I
out.
swap back, it doesn't work.
After shaking down this old Red
We got
computer and surfing
shotguns,
around
but
some of the files,
I'm gonna keep
I
the
found
assault
floor
rifle
plans
that
for
we
the
got.
SAFN studio building. I say we break in there and start wrecking their stuff. You know
So
what I'm
here,
saying?
we got 2
Shut down
places to take.
It's time
TV
to stop
station.
a Soviet propaganda.
Great plan,
Check
But
this.
I
We're gonna
always
go low
go
on
for
guys
the
and
high school
guns right
first, because
Check
going for
this
the other
out.
one
I
second
found out where
makes
they
more
got a
sense.
Soviet
Because
elite
1 will
training
have
facility. Check
more
this out. It's in the high school.
charisma. 2 will
Take
get
it
rid of the
back.
damn helipad before it causes serious problems in the other area. And 3, you get a cutscene after taking the SAFN studios, and it's really important for the story, so I always go for it last. Manhattan High School. It's now the dead of winter. Ooh, is this a secret path that I don't know about? Or forgot about? It appears to be. Okay, so that is just an extra little building here. Hopefully there's something in here that makes that worth doing. For a second I thought that was a manhole, but no, this is inside of a building, so that shouldn't be a possibility. Okay, well I guess that was just a back doorway. Oh, there we go, some freedom fighters.
Come with
That's
me.
what I like to
Come
see.
on. Follow me.
Right. Let's go.
Let's move.
We can have 6 of them right now, so 4's a good start. 4's a good start. And here we go again. Lots of grenades, I will take that. At least there's a snowbank right here. Okay, that could have been very bad, but we're still alive. Squad, you guys gotta help out a little bit here. Yeah, camp the machine gun, that works. Let's see. Ow. Where did they even come from? There's a sniper up there? No, it's not a sniper, it's something else.
Move in. Hit them.
Everyone see me take him out. Got him.
Fall back.
Oh, great, it's more of the special forces guys. Oh, I hate fighting these things. I think my own person just killed me. I'm pretty sure my own person just killed me. What the hell, ma'am? What the hell? Women are supposed to be better shots than men in a lot of things. What the hell? Why would you go kill me like that? Well, maybe that's a feature of this game on the highest difficulty. Maybe you can actually get killed by your own squad, which would be... It would add to the realism aspect of the game, that's for sure. Can't help but laugh. Can't help but laugh. Hi, Tommy. Good day to you, fine sir. Good day to you as well. Oh, that was interesting. Okay, I think my coffin's over. Well, I say that, but then... We'll see. Anyways, let's try again, hopefully with a little less friendly fire. Or whatever that was. I mean, it might have just been the guy on the other roof. But it sure did feel like a little bit of friendly fire. I don't know, maybe we dive across this next battlefield to go to the next
I'm with you.
thing.
Let's go.
The next manhole. Because there's one not too far away from here. This level has a lot of them, thankfully.
Eliminate.
Yeah, I think that's actually probably not a bad idea. I only cough after sneezing. That's all it is, I just cough after sneezing sometimes. I have no idea why.
Pull out, squad.
There is some kind of sickness going around work right now, but... Ooh, okay, so this one's guarded. Oh, crap. Ah, those guys are annoying. Okay, I'm gonna take the pistol back because it's just superior in every way. And there are more freedom fighters back here, that's what I was banking on.
Join up.
Okay,
Follow
I'm in.
6 is all we can have for now, which is fine. So we got a full squad here. And I'm almost out of bullets. Again. You really do have to worry about the ammo in this game on the higher difficulties. I think they drop more, I think they do drop more ammo on the higher difficulties. Or it's probably just the fact that they take so many damn shots to kill on the highest difficulty. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not sick, it's just, like I said, it's just a thing that happens when I sneeze. Thankfully, I'm not sick yet, knocking on a wooden table here and hoping I don't catch something from work. It's been a while since I've been sick, so... Oh, shit. Okay, it's a good thing we saved there, because I'm probably gonna die here trying to figure out what to do. I do not remember there being guys on literally every one of these rooftops, either. I don't think that's exclusive to this difficulty, I just don't think I remembered it, or they took them out fast enough. They had literally no ammo in it. I am making bad decision after bad decision here. Now what do we do? Okay, we're still alive by some absolute miracle. Okay, let's take the SMG because it actually has a good bit of bullets.
Regroup! Move!
I'm right behind you.
I'm not content with my job, it depends on the day. Okay, so this is actually important because if we don't take this out, we're going to get attacked by attack helicopters when we try to take on SAF and Studios, which is not going to end very well for us. SMG's doing some work here up close like this, though. It's not the... I still think the assault rifle's better, and the light machine gun's still better than both of them. Yeah, this is probably about the third best weapon in the game in terms of firearms. Well, no. Actually, yeah, I would say it is probably the third best in terms of firearms. Assault rifle is second, light machine gun is first, pistol's probably fourth. Really, those four weapons are your main four that you want to use, because the shotgun, you just don't have a lot of ammo and it has no range. The rocket launcher is only useful a few times in the entire game. The revolver is almost completely useless. And we all know my thoughts on the sniper rifle, and just how useless it is. I'm looking around, though, because it almost sounds like a helicopter somewhere in the background. And if one of those already spawned, then we're going to need to be very careful. That's two AKs right there. Okay, I can switch back to the AK now, because AK does a lot more damage and better at actual range. Alright, we got 4 mags now. That's not too bad. 4.5 mags. Okay, that'll work. Thankfully, they started dropping some AKs for us. Alright, so the helipad's taken out, which means next up, we're going to go free some prisoners. And we can get a checkpoint before we go there, which is good. Yeah, I just need to think about how I want to tackle this. Okay, so we go through here. What's my opinion on the new Resident Evil? I haven't seen too much of it yet. I'm trying to avoid getting spoiled on it, so I haven't really looked into too much of, like, streamers or anything like that. I thought that was a manhole. Man, it's not going down. Wrong button. Wrong gun. Okay, so we should have a manhole right here. Yep. And there's a building over here with a med kit and a couple more fighters.
Get over here!
Right.
Let's go. Okay, so we got a full squad right now of 7. Let's go ahead and make a quick save. This game brings back a lot of memories. Hell yeah, man. I love this game. It's just very punishing on the highest difficulty, as I've learned. Because it can have some challenging parts even on the lower difficulties, but on the highest difficulty, it's actually pretty tough. Especially earlier on when you really just don't have freedom fighters. Okay. I'm sure there are mounted guns here.
Get them! Defend here!
One of you stay back to defend. Yeah, there it is. There's the mounted gun. He actually didn't hit me that much, though. Okay, is he dead? Okay, ooh, that's not good. That is really not good. They survived that. They survived that. I don't know how they survived that, but they did, and I'm not mad about that, of course. How often do I drink? It depends. Okay, that area's cleared out. More med kits and a generator. That might be... No, I should still have 2 blocks of C4 left, and we don't need C4 in the final in the next area. Yeah, we don't need any C4 in the next area. We're actually good with that. Because next area is literally just taking out the SAF and studios. It was not too unreasonable.
Thanks. Get us back to the sewers, quick.
This is a massive, massive group of prisoners, so this one's going to give us a nice big chunk of charisma if we get him back. When we get him back.
This
We
should
need to
help.
get up. It says I can go back this way, but no, it's just further. Save whoever we come across.
Take it.
Get you as well.
Abort! All of
Everyone
you,
fall back,
regroup.
like,
You heard.
right now.
Regroup. Come on, get back here. Do it. Abort! Get moving.
Alright, we got him back. Almost enough to level up again. So we're going to have 8 charisma going into the... Oh, that's great. We're going to have 8 charisma going into the next area. Or going into the SAF and studios. And we should potentially have like 8.5. Yeah, I think about 8.5, maybe even 9 by the time we gain access to fighters in the final area of Governor's Island. Okay, since I just saved, I want to go check out over here and make sure we don't miss anything. There might be more fighters or a civilian over here. Because I don't feel like I've healed very many civilians on this playthrough compared to what I normally do. They might just be less numerous on this difficulty or something.
Follow me.
Heck yeah, let's rock and roll.
More supplies, excellent. If only we could recruit one more fighter. Okay, so we're gonna go through here. And now we're good to just go for the high school. It's pretty freaking awesome though when you get like all 12 fighters at once, because you can have up to 12. It's so much fun when you get to that point, if you can get to that point, which I didn't when I was a lot younger. I did eventually get there when I was like Let's Playing the game all those years ago. Okay, we're out of pistol ammo again. Wonderful. That was a terrible throw.
I'll patch you
I
up.
feel much better now.
Oh, Juggernaut, 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 Juggernaut. That's why they all go down. That's exactly why they were all going down. That was a Juggernaut. I don't think we've seen one yet because for some reason they didn't actually spawn one in the sewer level that they normally do. I swear there's always one in the sewer level, but I didn't see it this time, so... So this is the first time we've seen one of them, and with it, it is the first time we get a light machine gun.
I'm with ya.
Best weapon in the game. No doubt about
There you
that.
go. Try this.
Roger that.
Easily best weapon in the game. Can hold up to 300 bullets.
This'll help the pain.
Okay, so there is something over here. I want to take these guys out so they don't come in from behind us.
Let's take them out.
I'm gonna hope that there's stuff here. Yeah, it looks like it's a side entrance.
It is so dark.
Or at least just supplies. Supplies are good too. Oh, perfect. It is a side entrance. Or maybe it's the required entrance, actually, now that I think about it. Because I think that the school's, like, kind of weird with how it's laid out. That was not a great throw. That was actually, that was a good throw. Never mind. Make sure he burns. Hey, Cassie. How's it going?
We're taking
Yeah, I desperately need a secondary, though. Yeah, light machine gun, by far best weapon in the game. Undoubtedly so, even though you rarely get it. And it does burn through ammo a little bit faster than some... Well, maybe not faster, because you can carry so much of it. Random medkit sitting on the floor. Probably not sanitary. Yeah, you can go in through the front door, but we flanked. Uh-oh. Nope, you guys in first.
Check over there.
Yeah, you guys can head on in there first.
Fall back,
Can you find your cat's 1-year-old today? Aw, sweet kitty, 1-year-old. Our work cat was out there, not today, but yesterday, and he's so cute. Little Dante. Are those friendlies? I think they are? Yeah, little Dante is what we call him. We don't know if that's his actual name, but we just call him that. He belongs to someone that lives behind the office.
Take it easy.
And he's so sweet. He acts like a dog. He's that kind of a kitten that acts like a dog. Well, he's not a kitten either. He's a fully grown cat. He's so sweet, though. He'll come right up to you. He'll start purring, letting you scratch him. Sweet little thing. Very, very friendly. I love how I had the element of surprise and I still couldn't get it right. I think the Molotovs, in a way, might actually be better than the grenades in this game. Just because they burn for longer.
Observe, destroy that. Find the reds.
She's the same. Aw, they're the best when they're sweet like that. Because I am more of a dog person, but if the cats act like dogs, I love them as well. I mean, I love pretty much all animals, except, of course, for geese. I've gone down that tangent before. I know there's going to be supplies in here, so I'm not as worried about using up medkits. But I think there's also another Juggernaut in the school, so I am a little bit worried about that.
Take this. You'll be fine.
Definitely burn through medkits faster. Oh, 2 wounded guys. Wait, are they civilians? No, they're Soviets. Oh, crap, they're Soviets. I just wasted a medkit.
Oh, that's much better.
Those are not civilians, I don't think. We'll find out here in a second, though. Okay, no, they are not civilians. They are Soviets. But now we do have a backup in case someone goes down in the near future. Because there's no checkpoints in this part of the level. It's a one and done. Get through all of it, or restart from where we were before. And I'm pretty sure that there's another Juggernaut. I'm almost positive there's another Juggernaut. Okay, someone just teleported. It's like, again, I can't tell if they're... No, those are civilians.
Relax.
Shit, we actually do need to rescue them.
Defend! Come on!
All of you defend. I'm gonna go back and recruit the other Soviet. I'm gonna go back and grab the other Soviet. Now that we have room for another one.
Yes, I come with you.
You come with me. Okay, then. Good to know. Reload the pistol. At least we have a few bullets as a secondary. Got half a mag for the big machine gun.
Where they shooting from?
That's the Juggernaut.
Hit their position!
Yep, I knew it. I was right. I knew there was another one. Well, I knew there was another one. I just completely failed to deal with it correctly.
Taking enemy fire!
Those guys do not fuck around, even on the lower difficulties. They do not fuck around. They will kill you almost instantly. Trophy progress has been slow this week. I know that feeling. Because I haven't made much No, wait, we went around the other way last time. Because there's more stuff over there. Yeah, I haven't done too much this week either. Yeah, and work just... Between work trying to kill me. Though, I will say that, but I actually have managed to... Ooh, medkit.
Come with me!
You bet. Let's knock some heads.
I wonder how much... Is that an SMG or a shotgun? That's an SMG... Yeah, I'm gonna take the SMG for now. Yeah, I haven't earned any trophies this week. I've just been... All my PS5 time is being played on Fallout 76. Because it's Fosnoct week. Or it's the second half of Fosnoct week. I'm farming the good spare... Or... Spare, not spare. I'm finding the good, like, rare rewards. Well, I don't know if they're rare or not. I'm hoping so. That's a revolver. We're not going to take that. Yeah, I saw that. Resident Evil 9 is apparently one of the easiest platinums in the series. Because, like, if we look at the numbered games in the series, I think they would go something along the lines of, in terms of easiest to hardest, of the main numbered games in the series, and not counting DLC necessarily. Resident Evil 2, if you use the cheats, is probably the easiest one.
Eliminate!
Yeah, Resident Evil 2 is probably the easiest one as long as you use cheats. No, wait, Resident Evil 3 is actually probably the easiest one if you use cheats. Because it's so much shorter. Then Resident Evil 2. Then Resident Evil 4. Okay, we got him. God, they all went down here. Then I would say... Well, 2 doesn't have cheats. It has the purchasable extras that you can purchase off the PlayStation Store. To make it a lot easier. So it has that.
Take it easy. You'll be fine. Take this. You'll be fine. Regroup. Move.
Okay,
Move.
everyone
Move.
regroup. I'm gonna take the light machine gun wherever it is. See, Resident Evil 3 is probably the easiest. Then Resident Evil 2 and 4 with cheats, and this one looks like it's gonna be right up there with those. But I just haven't played it yet, so I can't really rank it yet. And after those, I would say... Actually, probably the next one would be Resident Evil 6, because 6 actually really is not a hard platinum. Yeah, 6 is actually a really easy platinum. In terms of just sheer difficulty. It just takes forever, because of the grinding. It's like, I think it's the longest, like, main series platinum. Because it's like a 50-plus hour platinum because of all the grinding you have to do. Then I would say, so what's left now? 1, 0, 5, 7, and 8? Or Village? Between those, 5 isn't too bad if you play it in co-op. 7 isn't actually that bad of a platinum. It's just that game's DLC is so brutal.
Bring it on!
The Footstep Trophy's easy. I got it without really even trying on one of my, like... Because you have to beat the game like 6 or 7 times, I believe. 2's definitely harder than 3, though, because of that Herc thing, or Hunk, whatever his name is. I don't know why I called him Herc.
Pull out, all of
The
you!
fourth Survivor mode, that one's a little tougher. And then, yeah, I would say 5 is there because it's not, and then, because it's not insanely hard, it's just kind of grindy, and it's much easier if you play it in co-op. Then I would say 7 probably after that. 7 is not an easy game by any means, but it's not brutal. Because there's so little actual combat for most of the game. So then we get down to 1, 0, and 8. Out of those, I think the next one up will be a tie between 1 and 8, because they're hard for different reasons. Because 1's trophies really are not that bad once you learn the layout of the mansion. The problem with 1 is that... Yeah, the problem with 1 is that it plays very differently. It plays the old school way. Tank controls, weird perspective, all that kind of stuff. So it doesn't play like any of the other Resident Evil games, except for 0. 8 has some challenging parts to it. Of course, he had a shotgun. I burned through all my medkits this time, because of course I did. So yeah, between those, I would say, like, 8 is easier with the DLC, because it gives you extra characters to do the Mercenaries mode with that makes it easier. Then, let's see. I would say 1's next up after that, because 1 really isn't that bad if you know, like, how the mansion's laid out and stuff. But it has a lot of, like, full playthrough trophies that are actually pretty stressful.
This way!
I was born ready.
Not to mention that it just, again, uses the old style of controls and stuff. Oh, yeah, original RE4. Good point, Cassie. Original RE4 is probably on the higher end, because, for one, it doesn't actually have a platinum, which is still incredibly stupid. But you have to beat that one with Ashley's AI being far, far worse. I remember Ashley's AI being the bane of my existence playing that game, the original version of it. And in the remake, she doesn't have a health bar. She does have a health bar in the original version, for those who don't know. Yeah, she does not. She had a health bar in the original version that you actually had to upgrade using your yellow herbs, the way that you do with Leon normally. It was all pretty crazy to think of how different that one was. Where's the Juggernaut? Where's the Juggernaut? Oh, there he is. Is that him? He's gonna die. We'll just rush in at him.
Taking enemy fire!
That went significantly better than last time.
I'll patch you up. Defend! Go, go, go!
You guys defend right there while I go scavenge out here. Make sure I grab everything. Oh, no need to heal the wounded. Wait, why do we have an extra wounded? Why is he out here? He's not a civilian. No, he's not a civilian. So we could go through the other way, but I'm honestly not sure if there's a point of doing that since we're already here. Too many Resident Evil games in your backlog. Yeah, original Resident Evil 4 is actually fairly challenging at times, and it doesn't have a platinum. Then there is, like I said, Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil Village. I would say, for me personally, 1 was easier than I think Village would be. Because Village has some concerning parts to it. While RE1 really did not give me that much trouble. It's just tedious. It has some challenging full game trophies.
Hit their position!
Or at least ones that are easily failed would probably be the better wording for it.
He's gotta be close.
Here, take this.
I want my light machine gun back, thank you.
Thanks so much.
And then, yeah, I haven't done Village yet, but
That's
part
a
of
fix,
what
yeah.
I can tell is it actually
Get
is
back here.
a little
Move,
more challenging.
Move.
And then the hardest of the main series games is almost certainly going to be Resident Evil 0. Of the main series games, again, that's what I'm pointing out here is main series. But almost certainly Resident Evil 0 is going to be the hardest main game in the series. Operation Raccoon City is harder than most anything in the main series. That is one that I did not enjoy. That is one that I thoroughly did not enjoy. That is one I really was not a fan of.
Eliminate target. Move in.
And then there's also the other ones, like there's Umbrella Corps, there's Revelations 1 and 2. Alright, I'm going to use up the machine gun ammo here and just grab an assault rifle for the rest of the level until we can kill the second Juggernaut. Okay, we're holding on. That's good. Let me see if there's anyone else up here. Nope, I think we're good to swap weapons.
You're gonna be
I'm
fine.
gonna save you over the Soviets because you're an American. Why did I do Raccoon City? So, there is a story behind that.
Defend this
Awaiting
area.
There is a story behind that one. I don't know where the other guy is that went down, so... Yeah, there actually is a story behind this one. What was that? Oh, that's a shotgun. Still not great on the ammo count, but it's getting better. This is actually much better now. Okay, I guess we're gonna have one communist on our team. But hey, I give him credit, he's willing to betray them if we heal him.
I'm already better.
So, you know what? I give him credit for that. He's willing to betray his
I will
homeland
come with you.
and join us if we heal him.
Regroup. You heard me.
So his loyalty is with whoever keeps him alive. Which is respectably fair. Not gonna lie, that's fair enough. So yeah, what happened with Raccoon City was... It's not one that I ever would have normally done, but... Ghost, Killer, and other members of the boosting group
Help!
Take this.
wanted to do it. So that's why we ultimately ended up doing it. Because we had a full group to do everything.
Get them.
Yeah, so we had a full group to be able to do everything, which was going to be probably the biggest issue with it, because it's so multiplayer heavy. Because the multiplayer for that game requires 6 people for several things in it. Yeah, that game's multiplayer requires 6 people for several parts of it. Armored guy's back up. He's down!
Relax.
Let's go.
Just breathe. There you go. Try this.
Oh, I'm gonna stick with the assault rifle because the light machine gun has no ammo left. And we're gonna have to carry whatever weapon we take from this into the next level.
Take them. Go watch for items.
Okay, no one else to rescue here. Alright, we're not gonna use up a med kit on anyone here because we're at the end of the level already. The Soviet killed his own man. That would absolutely have to be an achievement if this game gets an achievement list. Have someone from your side kill, or have one of the people that you heal up kill a communist, kill a Soviet.
Abort! Come on.
Still need to go back to Raccoon City, no plat, but there are also the light gun ones. You need S ranks. Oh, okay, yep. I think those are Revelations, maybe. Or maybe not, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so I would not have originally done that game, but Ghost Killer and the rest of the boosting group wanted to do it, and with that, we had enough people that we could do it. So because of that, we decided to go for it. And in reality, the multiplayer wasn't that difficult to boost. Like, it was actually a pretty easy boost. It was just getting 6 people in there for a lot of it. It wasn't even the multiplayer that was the problem, though. You had to beat the game in co-op, which we actually did, but the game scales to the number of players you have in the group, which made our, whatever playthrough it wasn't the highest difficulty, but whatever difficulty we were on, it made it absolutely brutal. And, like, I think everyone in the group crashed out multiple times while doing that. So, yeah, we all literally crashed out at various times while suffering through that.
I'm in.
But then it was just the fact that you had to get, like, the S ranks or whatever it is on every level. Talking about Raccoon City. Yeah, S ranks for the trophy, yep.
Move out.
Had to get, like, S ranks for every level or something like that.
Yeah, let's rock and roll.
And it's really not an easy thing to do. You have to, like, speed run levels and do all sorts of other requirements. There's only, like, 7 levels in the game. But on the highest difficulty, you die pretty quickly. AI partners are kind of brain dead as always. Yeah, it was an experience. It is not one that I would ever recommend suffering through. Especially because of the multiplayer stuff. It's like if you don't mind tougher games, you're gonna be able to get the single player stuff without too much of a problem. The fact that it's literally a 6-person multiplayer is just awful. Certainly not the worst multiplayer I've done, because, like, you know, Far Cry 2, of course, required 16 people for a trophy. And periodically goes down for months or even years at a time before coming back online mysteriously. Because, yes, that's an actual issue with that game.
Defend here. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, you guys defend here. You've got the high ground. Hey, T-Jade. How's it going? I'm gonna run over here and see if there's anything extra that we can take. Any other freedom fighters or anything. Ooh, that's a secret path. That is a secret path. Doesn't look like any other fighters back here, but that's a secret path. Nope. That is it over there. Okay, so it's just these 5. I'm gonna have them continue to defend here. So yeah, that one is not worth playing. And then those are all the Resident Evil games I'm aware of. Like, I mean, again, I've never played Umbrella Corps. I've never played Revelations 1 or 2. I still haven't played Zero or Village. Well, no, I have played Village before. Let me rephrase that. I have actually played Village before. Just not on my account. I played it with Lizard Guy's console at one point. He brought it over to play. What sniper rifle holds 7 shots? That's such a random number for a mag-fed rifle. It's a magazine-fed sniper rifle. They usually hold either 5 or 10. Or they're just single shot or something. Or 4. 4 is also a number you sometimes see. 7's a weird choice. He just tanks all the hits, because of course he does, because that's how this game works when it comes to sniper rifles. Again, easily the worst weapon in the game by, like, no question whatsoever, it's the worst. And that whole little secret area really didn't serve that much of a purpose. Got to snipe a few people, but that's really it. So let's keep moving. Find a good group, you should be fine. Yeah, if you find a good group, it won't be too bad, but it's still just, it's not a fun game to play. It does not play well, either. It is not aged well. 5 grenades and the medkit. Alright, boys and girls here, let's go. There's 5 of us left. Let's roll. Ooh, there's a checkpoint over here. I wiped out the entire enemy checkpoint for now, at least. And we have someone down here. I think it's a Soviet.
Just breathe.
So he'll join us. Yep, he's part of the squad now.
We're rolling. Let's move.
And one of our
Join
people
up.
went down, so that is too bad for them. Because we got other people here now. Okay, this level's going much... Well, the previous level didn't go that badly. I just died a couple of times in the tough part of it. This level's going well so far, though. We've already gotten up this far, but the inside of the building is where a lot of the trouble's going to come in, because there's at least 2 juggernauts there. At least I think there's 2. Okay, keep going.
Regroup. Go, go, go.
We haven't heard my favorite song in a while, either. I want to hear my favorite song again. We are going to be faced with a new enemy here. A one-time enemy. It is not fun to fight. Okay, so there are civilians in this building. There's at least 1 or 2 that we can rescue. I need to find them because I know I missed out on one charisma thing earlier in the game. So we need every little bump we can get, because we definitely want at least 11 with us in the final battle. Preferably 12, if we can actually find enough for 12. But 11's good enough. That's a Soviet. We're not going to help him. Okay. They give you a rocket launcher here for a reason. Because... Tank!
Pull out. You heard me.
Everyone
Regroup.
get back
Come on.
here.
Fall back.
Right now.
Get back here. Do it. Board. All of you, regroup. Get moving. Fall back. Team. Regroup. Everybody.
Get everyone
back
in here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Get everyone to safety
Fall
first.
back. You heard me. Abort. Come on. Okay, stand your ground. Do it.
It's the only time in the game where you fight a tank. But as you can see there, it can kill you almost instantly. It actually can kill you instantly if it directly hits you. Okay, we're not rescuing the injured Soviet. I'd rather rescue my own people.
There you
Like
go.
him.
Try this.
Are there any more civilians in here, maybe? So like I said, we want to get to at least a charisma of 11.
Wipe them out. Let's take them out.
Alright, everyone, go out there and fight for me. And now that we have numbers, we're actually able to do more damage. Yep, RE9 came out today. It's an easy platinum, so we're definitely going to play it at some point. I just don't know exactly when. Oh, that's cool. So this is just like a straight-up little area to shoot out of. Okay. Let's get this guy out of the tower first. Slightly worried about him because they cause problems sometimes. Alright, we got 3 guys down. Take some equipment. It's only explosive ammo. But we still got 1 holding out back here.
This should help. Regroup. Move.
Everyone regroup real quick. Ammo, good. And I think you actually can shoot down the helicopters when you get attacked by them. But you have to have a rocket launcher. There's so few opportunities for that. It would make for a good achievement. If we ever get a list for this game, it would make for a very good achievement. Because it's such a rare encounter. There's only a handful of times you can actually do it.
Defend. Team.
Defend right here. I'm gonna go up here, grab stuff. Okay, we got more med kits. We got another rocket launcher. Where are they down at? I don't even know where this person's down at. Hey, one of you come with me for my guard. But yeah, Resi 9 came out, and I don't know how good it is. I haven't seen any reviews of it yet, but I'm sure people seem to be happy about it from all the trailers and stuff. More medkits. Dang, this level's actually giving us a lot of medkits compared to some of the other ones. A lot of the game just doesn't really give them to you.
Take it.
You bet.
Alright, you come with me. And since we're not going to come all the way back here in the future, might as well use the other medkit. Okay, we're fully stocked on health. We've got a full squad of 8.
Regroup! Everybody!
I'm on my way.
Alright, folks. Into the studios. This is going to be a hard fight. Because there's a Juggernaut immediately.
Destroy that obstacle! Let him have it!
I'm just going to chuck a few grenades up there because it's a Juggernaut. It's worth using grenades on. Okay, he's dead. Wow, he went
all
down
of you.
fast. For a Juggernaut, he went down almost instantly. 200 bullets, we will take that.
Attack! Eliminate!
Everyone attack. I'm sure you could beat this game without ever actually using a Freedom Fighter aside from 2 in that one mission that Isabella makes you recruit. But you'd have to be doing it on the lower difficulties. There's no way you could do it on the highest difficulty. There's actually not much in the way of, like, YouTube challenges for this game as far as I'm aware. I guess it's a niche enough game that you don't see it that often. I love how Chris, who's never handled a gun before in his life, can just handle this, whatever this gun is called, like a PKM or whatever it's called, with no problem. Gotta love it. Gotta love how skilled he is with that. Okay, actually, hang on. That's everyone on the lower floor, so I'm gonna go rescue this other person because we're gonna need everyone we can get going through here. Where do you even go down at? Ah, there you are.
Take this.
Alright, get up.
Fall back, squad!
Alright, team, let's go. Have a few base game trophies in Skyrim, mostly store-related. Hopefully get the platinum this Saturday. Nice, nice! Hopefully you can get it done. Fantastic game. Lots of memes. Has broken issues to it, of course, but it's also a Bethesda game, so it's expected. We're almost up to the top. Of course, there's no checkpoints in this whole area, so if we die, we go back a long, long way. So we want to avoid that as much as possible.
Move in! Hit them!
Oh, it's a Juggernaut. Of course, another Juggernaut. Alright, we killed the Juggernaut. Okay, we'll take it.
I lost him. Keep your eyes open.
He went down faster than I expected. And we have full ammo for the machine gun. Let's
Regroup!
freaking
You heard
go.
me!
Okay, where's my down person? I will get them up.
You'll be fine.
Perfect. We got 6 medkits left. That's going to be enough, hopefully. I say that, but I hope that it'll be enough. And I think there's still another Juggernaut that I forgot about, so...
Take them down!
At least I expect there to be another Juggernaut. Everything worked. Yeah, I'm glad that everything worked for you. Some people have serious issues with bugs and stuff.
Regroup! Go, go, go!
Roger, let's roll.
Alright. See if there's anything back here. No civilians, that's good. Now what about this room? This strikes me as having enemies in it. Oh, hello! It's a room full of pistols. Now where was that for... Oh, there's shotgun... Damn, it's a full-blown armory. Okay, I forgot about this room. There's no civilians in it, so no wonder I kind of forgot about it. It's just shotguns and pistols, but still. Full ammo if you don't have the machine gun. Made an Alfredo today. Actually made it the way it's supposed to, and apparently you need to use a lot of salt for pasta when you're boiling it. 2 tablespoons. Yeah, you're supposed to definitely use salt when cooking pasta. Now, I don't know if I've ever used 2 tablespoons worth of it, though. I use salt for sure, but I don't think I've ever used that much of it. Because I guess it helps to, like... I guess it helps with the heating, or it helps with the... like, separating the noodles and stuff.
Defend this area. Squad.
You guys hold right there while I check up here. Make sure there's nothing else. Nope, nothing up here. I was hoping there would be something, but there's not.
Pull out. Do it. Yes, sir. Sweep that area. Report any activity. Yep. Report act. Bring it on. Who wants?
Alright, everyone. Start clearing the building. I think they just killed one of my people. I just gotta be ready in case we get a juggernaut.
Take it easy.
Gotcha. You're up.
Yeah, that's much better.
We got med kits right now, so we're gonna save anyone that we can, keep them alive. Gonna be much more helpful to us alive. Salty as the ocean. Needs to taste like the sea. I've never heard of it referred to that way, but it definitely needs to have the salt in it.
Eat this, Ivan.
That was a comedically loud punch.
Get back here. Get moving.
Lead on.
Okay, that room wasn't too bad. Only done Resident Evil RE-verse. I forgot about that game. Isn't that one shut down now? I forgot about that one. I don't know if it's technically considered main series, but I forgot about that one. Okay, he was just stuck in the plant. I'm not mad about that. Uh-oh. This room is going to be more of a problem, isn't it?
Take him out. Eliminate target.
Search online. It's required to be heavily salted. You want to try Alfredo pasta in Italy, and apparently don't call it there. And I don't know what they call it, but Alfredo is one of the best pastas. Alfredo sauce, especially if you make it homemade.
Hit their position.
Okay, grenades. Now. Just grenades.
Abort! All of you!
We're down to 4. 3 are downed.
You're gonna be fine. Get them!
Everyone go hit him.
Here.
3 medkits left. If I step out, I might die. We got him. We got him.
Regroup! Team! Right behind you! This'll fix you up.
I don't like how dark it is in here.
Relax. Here, I got you. Take this.
Okay, we have, what, 2... Okay, I think we're good. I think that's the last Juggernaut on this level. Heal wounded. Is there another one I can heal? Wait, I'm confused. It showed heal wounded, but I don't see another one down.
We're taking fire! Hit the deck!
Okay then. The weapons we take out of this level do not matter because we're going to go to a new area after this. So we can use up everything here, because we're going to lose almost everything going into the next area. Shut down, servers already. Damn, okay, that's unfortunate. Fettuccine burro e parmigiano. Well, Parmesan cheese is the best of
Defend
cheese.
this area.
Or one of the best
Everybody!
of cheese.
I'll patch you up. Here.
Oh no, they're Soviets, dang it.
That's much better.
I was hoping they were civilians, because we need the charisma.
I go with you.
I can't live a day without Italian food. Of course, the Americans have the chicken inside to change the dish. It depends for me, like... I like it with or without chicken, depending on how hungry I am. Of course, pasta in this country is poison compared to how it is in Italy, so that's just unfortunate. Because all food here is poisoned. There might be another juggernaut. Okay, that area's good.
Regroup! Move! Move!
Yes, sir. Falling in.
Okay, we're good over here. Area cleared. Last room.
Eliminate them! Search over there.
You guys go in and take him out. They just shut down a game called Warfare, shutting down in August. I feel like I've heard of that, but I'm not sure anything about it. Also, this country is Chinese noodles and ketchup. Well, I don't ever put ketchup on it. That's just disgusting. I know that some people do it, but I don't know why. It's disgusting. We did it! SAFN Studios is ours. Now, let's not accidentally die trying to hoist the damn flag up, because I feel like that's something I've done before. We did it! That wasn't too bad. That honestly wasn't too bad. Well, all of our food is trash compared to Italy, or Asia, or basically everywhere in the world except for Africa. Important cutscene. I'm gonna
New
shut up.
Yorkers, fellow Americans, I am Chris Stone, the so-called Freedom Phantom. I stand before you today a free man, and I vow to die a free man. Like you, my world was shattered 8 long months ago. I watched as my family and friends were tortured, captured, and killed. I have nothing left of my former life, except the hope for a better future. A better future for our children. The American dream. I, for one, still believe in that dream. We've read this in our school books as children. Now is the time for us to embrace those ideals and stand up against the weight of tyranny. We have a duty to ourselves to throw off our oppressors. When I look around this city, I do not see smoldering ruins. No, instead, I see a sleeping army, ready to awaken. The world is watching us now. How we respond will prove our claim. I stand before you and the world today to reaffirm the pledge our forefathers made to each other and for each of us. To protect our lives, our fortunes, and our self-worth. So I ask you now to take up arms against the evil invaders and yell in their faces that they will never take our freedom.
And now we have a masked resistance. Lunatic thinking American Dream is a thing. It still was back in the 2000s. In the early 2000s, it absolutely was. That's when this game was made. Remember that. It's online only, gotcha. Real one is leaving America to live in a third world country while having an American income. Well, if I was gonna go live in another country, it would have to be freaking, it'd have to be somewhere in, like, Asia. Like Southeast Asia, so like Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, those countries. Because those are generally relatively safe and all, and cheap to live in. The women are among the most beautiful in the world. I would not go on an American income and just try to go live in Africa or something. That sounds miserable. Hey, Robbie? Running away on Death Stranding now. Nice, nice. Alright, guys, we're off to the final area of the game. Governor's Island. The 8th and final full area of the game.
Governor's Island. The baddest boys in red to hold up in here. Wait for backup.
But of course, this is going to be something. There's a lot of combat here. There's several times we're going to be without fighters. This area can be a fucking nightmare.
Oh, I'm talking heavy guns.
It would be great if it would let me keep the damn machine gun, but the game is not going to let... Oh, you can take a rocket launcher in. I didn't realize they had those here. Cool. Very cool.
Oh man, we've already been
Thanks
there
for living in
once.
Africa. Exactly.
We gotta
Like,
sail out there
I'll go to
again.
Southeast Asia.
They've got
Southeast Asia has a
Isabella.
lot
If
of
we
good
move
to
on
it.
them now, they'll just waste her. We don't want that.
So yeah, Southeast Asia is far better.
Can't we wait till they leave? You know what I'm saying?
Even
Like,
Japan
let
is
them go
cheaper
home, just leave the back
than
door
here,
open, let them
as far as
slip
I
out
can tell.
quietly.
Dog, you're
If you
tripping.
go live out in like the countryside or
Look, they
something,
here
it's
for
probably
good.
very
You hear
cheap
what
to
I'm
live
saying?
in
They're bringing
Japan.
Major back up. They ain't asking for a ride home. They want to smoke us for show.
Alright, he's all talking. Bought a PS Vita, maybe we'll get the Lego
They gonna
Chima
bust
game.
out with their big
It's a
guns.
decent enough one. It's an easy enough one.
Did your mama drop you
Like
on
to
your
travel to
head,
Africa. Yeah, I wouldn't
Maybe you
mind
shouldn't
seeing
shoot
some
off
of the
your mouth
countries
until your
there,
brain is fully loaded.
but definitely would not
All right,
live
I get
there.
it. You know, I'm telling you, this is
Except
crazy,
for,
kid.
there's one, it's
I'm only
like
doing this for Isabella.
Mauritania or
Chris,
something.
Chris,
It's the island
Chris,
that's off
I'm
the
with
east
ya.
coast of
I
Africa
gotta give him a few
that's
shots before the
maybe
Reds
still
bail
a
outta
French
here.
colony, but
Oh, hey, Junior.
like actually pretty
You don't need to
advanced.
step aside on this one. It's gonna be.
Does that go to like
a
Egypt or something? Because that's
Whatever, dog.
that's got so much
Yo,
world
Chris,
history and
we got
everything
some
to it,
C4 at the
and it's
base
technically
of
considered part of
What I see,
Africa.
We got one shot at this.
I would definitely
Don't
go there.
flinch. We gotta
Definitely
step
check
in
it
the
out.
ring for a shot at the title.
Okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, guys. Way too hot. Oh, I don't care about it being hot. I'd prefer the heat. You guys know me. I fucking hate the cold. I love the heat. And I will stand by that. I will take 100 degrees here over the 0 degrees freezing cold snow weather here. I'll be right back, though. I'm just going to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back, and we will continue on. Okay, that feels better. I mean, you say that, but I know you'd pick a broken furnace in the winter over a broken AC in the summer. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Won't be here too much longer. Spring is coming. Heck yeah. I think all the cold is hopefully done for us in South Carolina. Okay,
Kids, no
let's
respect.
roll.
Oh, I got brains. Yo,
So,
Governor's
we can
Island
only
looks
go
like an
to the
impenetrable
boat
fortress.
landing area
They
for
have
now.
a weak spot. The ventilation system.
There's not a lot we can do here yet, though. As we're going to see, things are going to go a bit wrong for us here. These boats are not icebreakers. This is not going to work in the real world, most likely, unless that ice is really not that thick. Maybe send the foot soldiers in first? Before the ice starts to break down? Maybe? Maybe consider that?
Damn it! They're breaking up the ice! Head for the shore as fast as you can!
I love how they're using their fleet of attack helicopters not to attack us, but to drop bombs on the ice, like one bomb per helicopter. It seems like the worst use of military force I've ever seen. Why the hell wouldn't you use the fucking attack helicopters to actually actively attack the people with their machine guns, miniguns, and missile launchers? No, we're just gonna hover over the ice and drop bombs onto it. That seems like the absolute best use of our resources. Classic commies. Classic commie nation. Classic stupidity of communists. What can you see in the summer's worst fate than death? Yeah, more people die from lack of air conditioning in Europe every year than they do from assault rifles in the U.S., so it's crazy. It sounds like the music in Indiana Jones' Temple of Doom. Some visuals in this game are crazy. On the peak of the tallest mountain doing a delivery. Nice. I can't wait to get back to Death Stranding 1 eventually. It's such a grindy game, and I was streaming it for so long, and it's like kind of close to being done, but it's kind of repetitive at this point. Even though I do enjoy it, I think it's a very great game. Very enjoyable game.
Oh, who put that bozo in charge of the explosive? He lost it! The whole operation is FUBAR! We may as well
Okay, now I gotta remember exactly what the hell we're supposed to do here. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. I can already tell this is gonna be awful. That's a fucking juggernaut. Okay, it actually went down instantly for some reason.
Relax. I got you. Regroup,
Everyone
everybody!
regroup on me. We can get a rocket launcher. Because there is something you can do here. And I'm not sure if it's what you're supposed to do. You can take a rocket launcher and knock out that tower, but I'm not sure if we're going to find the rocket launcher here. I don't remember the exact path here, so this is going to be a little bit of guesswork. This is going to be some trial and error, because I honestly don't remember what to do here. So this is going to take a few tries, because I legitimately have kind of forgotten what to do here. Especially playing out on higher difficulty like this.
Oh, who put that bozo in charge of the explosives? He lost it! The whole operation is FUBAR!
No, we cannot go that way. Okay, we cannot go that way. That is all water over there.
Lighten up!
Fall back!
Look on the bright side!
At least I'm not hurt.
This mission is too important. It's a long shot, but check out the...
Use up all the ammo before switching weapons.
This'll help the pain. Regroup!
Get in here.
Let's go!
I think we just have to wait for him to stop firing. This is going to be more luck than anything else. Yeah, they don't see me, so... I'm trying to see if I can trick him into firing at me. 'Cause that's a machine gun, but I can't really risk going for it. There's the rocket launcher right there, I think. No, that's an AK-47. I clearly don't know my guns as well as I thought I did if I thought that a AK-47 looked like a rocket launcher. It is very grindy, yeah. It's generally a fun grind, but it is a grind. Holy shit, he killed me almost instantly. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be one of the hardest parts of the game right here, because we have no allies, no weapons, no support, no nothing. So this is one area of the game that I was definitely worried about on the higher difficulty. Like I said, this one's going to take several attempts because I honestly don't remember what the strategy was.
Who put that bozo in charge of the explosive?
I love how binoculars are one of the things we get as if it's actually
Destroy
something
that
useful.
hospital.
Gotta be resourceful. This mission is too important. It's a long shot, but check out the wrecked helicopter. Maybe there's somebody.
That's not good.
Abort! Move! Move! Yes, sir.
We cannot use medkits here because we're not going to get any more
Pull
anytime
out! Get
soon.
moving!
So
Falling in!
wait, can I? Chris is a right-handed shooter. Damn it! The one time in history that we need a left-arm shooter, left-hand shooter, is here. If we had a left-handed shooter, we could actually deal with these enemies, believe it or not. Because they'd be able to shoulder it on the left arm. The one time in all of history where we need a left-handed shooter.
Attack!
The one time in history where we need a left-hand shooter. Because he could actually pop out and take him out if he was a lefty. I don't know anyone that's a left-handed shooter, though. And I mean, I'm technically, like, I'm kind of ambidextrous because, like, I write left-handed, I throw left-handed, I play tennis left-handed, but I bat, I golf, I shoot, all of those
Who put
right-handed.
that bozo in charge of the explosives? He lost it. The whole operation is foobar. We may as well pack it up and go home.
Hey, lighten
Where's
up.
my SMG?
Look on
Okay,
the
good,
bright
I was
side.
worried.
At least I'm not hurt.
Gotta be resourceful. This mission is too important. It's a long shot, but check out the wrecked helicopter. Maybe there's something we can use.
Okay, we're not gonna go rescue him for being dumb. Jeez, this is gonna be hard. This is one of those areas in an old game that they knew was gonna be brutal. Like all the cheaper countries are hot places, or really hate that they are. Yeah, and that's the same thing for Southeast Asia, is that it's super warm down there. In some parts of it. I mean, that's part of the reason why we struggled so much in Vietnam, was because it was so hot and humid, and the jungle environment and stuff was just not necessarily the right thing for American warfare tactics of the time.
Hey, lighten up.
I mean, now we've fought plenty of wars in the deserts over in the Middle East, so we should be pretty well experienced now. We certainly weren't at the time. Now that heavy goes down fast compared to most of them.
Regroup! Get moving!
Can I make him go out and die and sacrifice himself? Well, I could say... Actually, I should... I can't get to him. I know I'm missing something here, though. Pakistan's considered a cold place if you live in the mountainside. Yeah, like, mountainous areas are usually a lot colder. Even in countries like Pakistan, Afghanistan, etc. Come on, man. Just trying to get ammo. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This game, the character can actually swim. I don't know why I forgot about that. He can actually swim. Been up in the mountains and stuff. I'm assuming you mean by the mountains and stuff, because I know you've been to Pakistan a few times. Chris can swim. He's a protagonist that can actually swim.
in charge of the explosives. He lost it. The whole operation is foobar. We may as well pack
Okay,
it up
we're
and go
trying
home.
something different here. Okay, that didn't work. Never mind. I wanted to at least try it and see if it actually worked. It does not, but I had to at least try. Come on, I had to at least try. Because Chris can at least swim. Some protagonists can't. Been to the mountains there. Yeah, mountains are definitely colder.
Bozo in charge of the explosives. He lost it. The whole operation is football. May as well pack it up and go home.
It's those stupid machine gun towers that are the problem here. Is there any way I can bring in a rock? Wait. Wait just a minute. Wait just a damn second. Hang on. Hang on just a minute. I can go back to the rebel base. Can I bring in my own choice of weapon? I didn't even think about this. I didn't even think about this. Is this what you're supposed to do? And I've just been a dumbass for my entire life and didn't realize this? Is this what I'm supposed to do?
Governor's Island looks like an impenetrable...
This is gonna suck. So far, yes, but I might have found an exploit. There weren't that many options to eat, unfortunately, surviving off potato chips and chicken chow mein. Oh, I like those food items. No, crap, so it just replays the cutscene. I thought I actually found a way through it. I legit thought I found a way through it. Yeah, that doesn't work. Wonderful.
Oh, who put that bozo in explosives? He lost it. The whole operation is foobar. May as well
Yeah, the
pack it
whole
up and go
operation is
home.
foobar because I literally die in 2 bullets to everything. You guys refuse to do anything here or can't do anything. That heavy goes down faster than others, though. I thought I had actually found an exploit there.
Up the pain.
Actually, given where he died... Given where he died at... Okay, all our people are down. Got tired of the traditional food there had so many times at home and there. Okay, that's fair enough, yeah. I know that there are rocket launchers in this level, because I've used them before. Can I trigger their machine gun fire for long enough to make them stop for a second? We're dead. We're dead. Wait, we aren't. Okay. Now we're in a pickle. Now what am I supposed to do? There's several guys over there. We can't do anything about them normally, though. See if I can kill him from here. Especially the shotgun guy, because he can't do anything. Okay. There's no one over there, so if I can get over there...
I'll patch you up.
Let's get a freedom fighter here. I'm looking around, because I think there are rocket launchers on the next island. There are. And we can use these to blow that up. Yes! Charisma boost. Let's fucking go. I think we're okay now.
Here.
Get 2 freedom fighters up to help us. I think we're okay now. Like I said, I knew this area was going to take multiple tries because this area is just meant to be suffering and torture. We took out the target, though. Shoot him! That was close. That worked. Wasn't enough. I've got it, though. I've got the strategy down. I know what to do now. I was right about the rocket launcher, so I know what to do. It's just going to require some good luck. That's it. I know what to do now. Let's have Middle Eastern or Italian food and Chinese. And I love Italian, I love Chinese, I love Japanese. And certain like Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cuisines I've grown to like too, so.
May as well pack it up and go home.
Because we get Greek food, or not Greek, but like Mediterranean food catered pretty often. I like it.
Gotta be resourceful. This mission is too important. It's a long shot, but check out the red helicopter.
Yeah, I actually do like it.
Hit them! Yes, sir! I don't see him, but I feel him. Regroup, squad! Yes, sir! Oh!
You just have to run.
What are we gonna do now?
This is not a well-designed area of the game, by the way. This is legitimately just, like, very badly designed for higher difficulties.
Oh, who put that bozo in charge of the explosives? He lost it. The whole operation is FUBAR. May as well pack it up and go home. Gotta be resourceful. This mission is too important. Check out the
The heavy didn't go down for some reason. He normally does. I don't know why he chose not to go down there when he normally does. No problem. So I don't know what that was. Italian food is technically considered Mediterranean. That's true. I'm talking like I guess Greek food would be more the thing you think of, like Greek or Israeli or something like that. This is like grilled chicken, yellow rice, pita bread, hummus, stuff like that.
Who put that bozo in charge of the explosives? He lost it. The whole operation is FUBAR. Gotta be resourceful. This mission is too important. It's a long shot, but check out the wrecked helicopter. Maybe there's something we can use.
I don't see the heavy.
Get back here, all of you!
He's down. Well, that's unfortunate for him. Okay, he just killed me through a wall. That is total bullshit in this game, by the way. That's not a thing that normally happens. He just killed me through a metal wall, basically. So that's not a good sign. That means the game is willing to be a little unreasonable here. I figured out the strategy. It's going to require a lot of luck to execute.
The whole operation is FUBAR. May as well pack it up and go home. Gotta be resourceful. This mission is too important.
I think a lot of it's just going to require our people to survive long enough. And that's just pure luck. Crap. Crap. He shoots through the wall, though. What am I supposed to do about that? There's gotta be something I'm missing. This just seems too unfair to be in a game. Unless they just expect you to just trial and error it for hours and hours. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Is there something on the
bozo in
boat?
charge of the explosives. He lost it. The whole operation is FUBAR.
No, there's nothing on the boat.
Right side. At least I'm not hurt.
No, that's not it, so I think I just expect you to do this. Well, waiting that time actually seemed to help us, though. Why did he not go down that time? Hang on. Waiting did seem to help there. As dumb as that sounds, maybe? That's weird. It's like waiting there actually helped.
Oh, who put that bozo in charge of the explosives? He lost it. The whole operation is FUBAR. We may as well pack it up and go home.
Do I need to start using grenades here? Maybe that's what it wants me to do? Where's the heavy? That might have been better had I been smarter about it. Nazarene desserts are your favorite. Baklava. I've gotten to try baklava recently, and I do like it. I like aspects of it. I don't necessarily think it's my favorite, though. I think ice cream is gonna forever be my favorite dessert. I know it's simple, but I just love it. I love the simplicity of it. I love the taste of it. I love the ways it can be made. Well, what am I supposed to do when the big guy chooses not to go down? This is actually kind of brutal. If the game would just let me get through this part, we'd actually be okay. If we just get through this section. This has got to be the hardest section of the game, right? Highest difficulty.
Hey, lighten up.
Haven't tried it. Good ones. Tried Turkish and Greek. Okay then. Yeah, I'm sure in those countries it's better than whatever I've tried here. I only can just think of what I've tried as Mediterranean food here. Come on. Yeah, this is just badly designed as a level. Am I just missing something, or is the game just this unreasonable?
Oh, who put that bozo in charge of the explosives? He lost
I know this game is
the
not
whole
considered to be,
operation is
you know,
FUBAR.
reasonable about certain things, but this is getting a little bit insane.
Gotta be resourceful. This mission is so important. It's a long shot to check out the
What am I supposed to do about that? There's literally nothing I can do about that. I can't even get to that island now to even have a chance anymore. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Like, if I could just take out the thing with the rocket launcher, it would be fine, but the game doesn't let you do that. So let's hide out here for a second and just see what happens.
We may as well pack it up and go home.
This is starting to get really, really annoying. Let me just hide here for a second and see what happens. See if maybe they
I'm not hurt.
do anything.
You gotta be resourceful. This mission is too important. It's a long shot, but check out the wrecked helicopter. Maybe there's something we can use.
Throw a grenade over there. I don't think it's gonna reach him. It kind of did, actually. Hang on. What am I supposed to do? You die in one hit. How they recommend in those countries? Yeah. If I ever go to those countries, Greece maybe. Greece would be fun to go to. But Italy is current #1 destination I want to go to.
Oh, who put that bozo
At least
in
new
charge of
destinations I want to go
explosives? He
to.
lost it. The whole operation is FUBAR. We may as well pack it up and go home.
Hey, lighten up.
Okay, I don't know what the game actually wants me to do here because this doesn't make sense. Definitely go to Greece again. Oh yeah, because Lizard Guy's been there and he said it was great. I'd love to go there someday. Italy's my #1. Greece would be nice. Germany, the UK, if it's not a current shithole. Spain.
Oh, who put that bozo in charge of the explosives?
Honestly,
He
though, I think
lost it.
Asia
The whole
has more to
operation is
offer at this
FUBAR.
point.
We may as
Southeast
well pack it
Asia,
up
I
and
feel
go
like that has
home.
more to offer me at this point. Okay, we got him. You both stepped out into the line of fire because you're dumbasses.
Take this. Abort! Come on!
Really? I wasted my medkit on you? What am I supposed to do here? What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna have to look this one up.
Oh, who put that bozo in charge of the explosives? He
I
lost
don't know
it.
what the
whole
hell
operation
you're
is
supposed to do
FUBAR.
here.
We may as well pack it up and go home.
Hey, lighten up. Look on the bright side. At least I'm not hurt.
You gotta be resourceful. This mission is too important. It's a long shot, but check out the wrecked helicopter. Maybe there's something we can use.
Oh, there's a wiki for this game. I didn't realize that. Well, the wiki doesn't help at all. I don't know what the game wants me to do here. I really don't. You die instantly, so I don't know how this is even doable. This is doable on the lower difficulties, but on this difficulty, I don't think this is doable. Because I got kind of through one time out of pure luck. Developers clearly never tested this one.
Fall back! You heard me!
Hey, lighten up. Look on the bright side.
Good lord, there's like no way to kill anything. They just one-shot you because there's an armor dude here. What am I supposed to do? They kill me in one shot no matter what I fucking do. I can't go back to the rebel base. That doesn't work. Yeah, this is some legit bad game design right here. Clearly this was never tested for the higher difficulties.
Who put that bozo in charge of the explosives?
I'm gonna try the water strategy again because at this
operation
point
is
I honestly don't
foosball.
know.
We may as well pack it up and go home.
It might just be instant death, but I want to try it and see.
It's a long shot.
No, it is freezing water that kills you. Okay. So the game understands that the water is freezing cold and will kill you. So that is officially a thing. So we can't do that. So the water officially does not work.
Who put that bozo in charge of the explosives?
I feel like this is just going to be pure luck as to whether or not you can have a chance of survival.
This mission is too important. It's a long shot.
There's an armored guy up there. He's just going to one-shot me the second I step out. Right there. Yeah, so what am I supposed to do about that? Because he only kills you, like, on certain runs, but it's only the runs where you actually have a chance.
Bozo in charge of the explosives. He lost it. The whole operation is foobar. We may as well pack it up and go home. Resourceful. This mission is too important. It's a long shot. Check out the red helicopter. Maybe there's some
Grenades, maybe? Or some baklava. Nice, nice. I'm not sure where I could order it from around here. Actually, now that I think about it, I think there is a place I could. Swap weapons, Chris. Let's see if we can kill the ones over here first. Because we're safe right here. Yeah, I think you're right, Cassie. I think we just gotta get lucky. Which is really dumb. That shouldn't be a strategy for games, but unfortunately it seems to be here. We do have a freedom fighter this time. 3 slices of it, 3 large slices. Nice, nice. I had a few slices of pizza from the good place in my freezer. Multiple slices, and I just think of the word slices and I think of pizza. Because I'm a fat fuck. That, thankfully, I'm going to the doctor in a couple of weeks and I can ask about, like, the GLP-1s and shit. And try to actually get onto one of those. Because my mom took one of them and lost weight on it, and she really didn't need to lose the way that someone like myself has to. It is actually unhealthy. Okay, he died. That's unfortunate for him. So we kill them. Shit, shit, shit. Hide. Take the AK. Yeah, I might lose muscle mass, but I don't mind going to the gym. More so, because we're actually getting a gym. Fuck you, game. We're getting a gym pretty close to where I live. It's going to be done in about another month or two. And I'll still be eating mostly protein. Like, if I still eat mostly protein, I don't think the GLP-1 should affect me in that way, at least. 5'10", a little over 10 pounds lighter. Because, yeah, I'm 260 pounds at this point. Give or take a
That
few.
bozo in charge of the explosives. He lost it. The whole operation is FUBAR. We may as well pack it up and go home.
And 5'11" to 6 foot tall, depending on how it's measured.
Gotta be resourceful. This mission is check out the wrecked
What am I
helicopter.
supposed to do? Because I can eat just meat while I'm taking it. Get myself some muscle, heck yeah. You just take that and just eat only beef or something, or chicken. It's a possibility.
Who put that bozo in charge of the explosives? He lost it. The whole operation.
Yeah, this level is awful, though. Like, this is actually one of the worst things I've played in this game ever. Big guy went down. Hang on. Hang on just a
Pull
minute.
out, all of you!
It didn't let me take the big gun. Of course it didn't, because that would allow the game to actually be fair to me. So of course it didn't allow that. That's rather glitchy. Get
Fall
back into
back,
cover, my
squad, falling
friends. What am I supposed to do here? Seriously, what the hell do they want me to do? There's like a 1 in 20 chance I actually make it to the shore. And even if I do, I still get screwed over by the terrible spawns and the terrible weapons that we get. This was one of those areas of a game that was never tested by anyone that actually beat the game.
Who put that bozo
Very
in charge
clearly
of the
was never
explosives?
tested.
He lost it. The whole operation is FUBAR. We may as well pack it up.
It's all coming down to luck. Like, there is literally nothing but luck to this. What am I supposed to do about that? Big ass armored guy doesn't go down. Sometimes he goes down in 2 shots, sometimes he takes 200. There's no consistency to it. Give me some damn consistency. Is that too much to ask for? Probably. Like, I see what I'm supposed to do. It's just gonna come down to luck, though, as to whether or not it's even doable.
Who put that bozo in charge of the explosives? He lost it.
That's just the whole thing, is
operation
it's
FUBAR.
gonna come down to
Let's
luck
pack
as
it
to
up
whether or
and go
not it's even
home.
doable.
Hey, lighten up! Look on the bright side.
There's no consistency to it. I mean, even there, what am I supposed to do? He just one-shots me through the damn helicopter, so I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Very stupidly unfair level, in all honesty.
Who put that bozo in charge of the explosives? He
Because there's
lost it.
nothing I can potentially do to make my life easier here. It's just purely random bullshit. Armored guy over there. Okay, we're still alive.
Regroup! Let's go!
That didn't happen before. I've never had enemies there before. They just decided to be there that time. Because of course they did. Heavy surround was 290.
Oh, who put that bozo in
Yeah,
charge
why
of the
was nothing?
explosives? He lost it. The whole operation is FUBAR. We may as well pack it up and go home.
Hey, lighten up.
Gotta be resourceful. This is
Okay, hide here. Come on, you stupid game! I really don't see how this is supposed to be possible on the highest difficulty. I really don't. Yeah, the weight loss I'll be able to do when I start taking the GLP-1s, because honestly, I don't have the discipline for it. My biggest thing is that I eat too much. That is absolutely my biggest issue, is I eat too much.
In charge of the explosives. He lost it. The whole operation is
It is
FUBAR.
absolutely my
We may
biggest
as well
issue, is
pack it up
eating
and
too
go
much.
home.
I'm not saying I eat well, but I eat too much.
Fall back! Move! Move! Move!
Okay, I'm taking the assault rifle this time. It's a little video, downloading Requiem right now. Nice, nice. I looked up a video and it didn't help me. Hell, maybe having the allies with me was a problem. Maybe that caused them to shoot at me more often or something. You know, in this game, I could see that be an issue. Was that actually the issue? The fact that I had allies with me? Because now they're not even attacking. Is that like a bug in the game or something?
This'll help the pain.
Okay, that's weird. I wonder if that's a bug in the game. Because they stopped attacking.
Relax. There you go. Gotcha. Try this.
Okay, I am very confused now. Because they just straight up stopped attacking on this run. I think the game's just broken. Unfortunately, it's an old game. It has some problems with it.
Regroup! Everybody!
That's really weird. I am very confused about that. Heal up. I am really fucking confused at this point. I really am. I don't have any better words to say it. I'm very confused. I'll read your guys' comments here in a second. I want to get through this damn area and actually get a checkpoint. Where is the save point? That's it. Okay, thank God I can actually save the damn game. I'm going back to the rebel base with that one. Fuck that. Back to the rebel base. Thank God. Okay, that was absolutely horrible. We have a save point. Thank God. Apart from that, you're getting very close to the Nino Cooney plat. 80 hours in. Just need to do the rest of the bounties. Ooh, nice. So you're good. You're getting pretty close. Dog's getting old. In my game or the game that you're playing? Okay. Thank God the worst of that shit is over with. Yeah, the worst of that is over with, so... That's the worst of it. It's not going to necessarily be easy moving forward, but that is the worst of it, so...
Sweet! Here's a chance to get our hands on some major ammo.
That one gets a C4. The
Reds
docks
deploying
have a
troops.
generator and a troop transport. The artillery has a shitload
boys
of
in
stuff we have
red
to take out. And Fort J, we can't
yeah.
attack until last.
Sweet! Here's a chance.
So we're hitting the munitions depot first. Thank God, though, the worst of this is over, so we should be good to go for the rest of the game. Like, there's going to be some challenging areas, but the worst of the game should be over with. Oh, this area sucks. Oh, that's a... Oh, fuck, that's an armored dude. Oops. Okay. Bad choice there. That's a Juggernaut dude. We don't want to fight him. That's going to be instant death if we fight him, so we don't want to fight him in the future. Let's be a little bit smarter this time. Hopefully not have that happen. Come on, run away from him. I don't want to fight him. Wait. Is this the warehouse? This is a different warehouse with other stuff in it that isn't what I need. I will swap over to the AK-47 because we're going to need it. For ammo's sake, we're going to need it. There we go. Did not kill them. I thought would have been better. Shotguns there that we don't need. Okay, I guess we're near the other way. Hearing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, you probably heard the same dialogue a bunch of times there, but thankfully we're through it. That's an armored dude. Wonderful. How was I supposed to know that was going to happen? Okay, we need to get the C4 and then get out. Is probably the best option. Get the C4, get out, and go to a different area. If we go back to that starting area, we can get more freedom fighters with us, so... that's probably our best bet. Okay, I can go this way. There's a water bottle popping. Okay, that will work. I just have to be a little bit smarter about it. Just gotta be a little bit smarter about it. I can do that. I can make it work. I can make that work. Oh my gosh, should not have been able to hit me there. Oh, I love the med kits. I hate the lack of weapons. Okay, that's the strategy. I just have to be a little bit smarter about it. Just gotta be a little bit smarter about it this time. That's the strategy, though. Ow. Okay, I didn't know he could just run up on top of that out of nowhere. Because I'm pretty sure he's in like a full suit of fucking armor, so I don't know how he could do that. Music's reminding you of World at War. Yeah, this might as well be World at War because this game is just as punishing. Easily as punishing. Okay, he just one-shot me around the corner. This game is not easy. I'm gonna say that again, this game is hard. This is actually a legitimately challenging game from the early 2000s. Like, beating it on the easiest difficulty isn't really much of a problem, but we're playing on the hardest difficulty. This game is just not fun for playing it on the highest difficulty. If that makes any sense. You die so damn quickly. What was I supposed to do there? What the hell was I supposed to do there? This is up there with COD Classic on Veteran. I'm going to say that, like, the earlier areas didn't get me to that point, but this level is getting me to that area to where it's, like, up to the difficulty of something like World at War on Veteran. I don't think it's no COD Classic on Veteran. I don't think anything I'm ever going to play is going to reach COD Classic on Veteran, though. Like, maybe if I do COD 2 someday on Xbox. Because that one is supposedly harder than Call of Duty Classic on Veteran. What the hell? What was with that spawn? Oh, fuck. That's an attack helicopter. Oh, fuck me. This is where we have to go to get damn C4, though. We don't have a choice. This is the only place where we can get C4 on this level. Okay, I gotta think about this then. So, we're gonna get attacked immediately by an attack helicopter very, very quickly. Do I not have any C4 in my inventory currently? That's the thing. Because the way the inventory works in this game is just really, really weird and doesn't make sense. We have no C4, so we have no choice but to do this. It's like, we literally have no choice but to do this with the C4. And we only have to be here long enough to get C4. There's the whole thing, like, we just have to get C4 and then we're done. Yeah, we can just get the C4, we can get out of here and go to another area and be done. How are you not dead yet? How many shots do you need to fucking take, ma'am? Are you like the most 80 pie prostitute ever to where you can take like 20 cum shots in a day and not be bothered by it? Like seriously, that's the only thing I can think of. That's gotta be what you are in terms of shots. Which, Chris was probably smart. He probably went to a trade school. And in the modern day, discounting the whole, you know, World War shit, he'd be making fucking bank up in New York. Go to the other gun, please. Thank you. Okay, I would like the game to be a little bit nicer to me this time. I'm not doing anything wrong there. There's nothing I can do about it. Where people say trade isn't worth it anymore, or at least most people it isn't. I think it's probably the most worthwhile thing you can do because it's like, you don't need a full college degree, so it's much cheaper. You're gonna get straight into apprenticeship. You're not likely to be replaced by AI. That's a big part of it, is like, you're among the least likely to have to deal with AI. And my job field is at least good in that sense, in that I'm probably not going to have to deal with AI that much. See, I can hope that I'm not going to have to deal with AI. That's not it? That's not the... Where am I supposed to go? It's the fucking armor dude. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Just learn coding, bro job. That's what we need to tell the people that told us, the Obama people that told us, hey, if you're a coal miner, just go learn how to code. That's what he told the coal miners, because he didn't care about people that are actual normal Americans. Second worst president in our lifetime behind Biden. But to be fair, it's not entirely on Biden because most of it was done by autopin, and he was probably in a coma for most of it, so... I don't fully blame Biden for some of that stuff. Some of it was him being signed on autopin without him knowing. C4, there we go. Okay, we got what we needed. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, I need to think about this as to exactly what I want to do next. Okay, so there's an armored guy there, so we have to deal with him in the future. Gee, lol. It's true, but you have to realize that if everyone went to trades, there wouldn't be enough people to solve issues. That's technically true, but at the same time, there's so many things growing up nowadays. There's just no one that does it currently. You'd be paying hundreds of dollars for a plumber or an electrician or an HVAC tech or whatever you need to pay for. Okay, at least I know what to do this time. Thank God. So trades are the one thing that's not going to slow down in the AI era. And admittedly, my current job is not likely to slow down, which is at least a good thing. My current job is not likely to slow down for AI. Shit! What do you want me to do about the damn armored guy? Like, seriously, what the hell do you want me to do about that? Armored guy is being an asshole for no good reason. I mean, I'm just trying to kill all of his countrymen. He shouldn't be that mad about it, because they invaded a foreign land where there's a rifle behind every blade of grass. That's why the Japanese didn't invade us in World War II, by the way, is because they knew there was a rifle behind every blade of grass. It's a fictitious quote, but it's entirely true. Get the C4 charges, please. Get Reva. What am I supposed to do about that, though? We just gotta be a lot more careful here, I guess, is the only thing. Parents don't even get a plumber to fix all the stuff since your dad can do all of it. Well, that's good, though, if he can fix all of it himself, because that's kind of how my dad is, except he's not good with, like, electrical engineering. Like, he's not good with the electricity part of it. Which is why I think that maybe, like, if I ever... Because I think there's, like, semi-free or fully free community college for trades in South Carolina. I wouldn't mind learning how to be an electrician if I can do it for free. Like... If I can do it for free, then what's the harm in learning, you know? Yeah, if I can do it for free, like, what's the harm in at least learning? And that's sort of my thought, like, what's the harm in at least learning it so I can have a backup career when AI takes over? Or plumbing is an option, but honestly, electrician would make a lot more money, so I think I'd rather do that over plumbing. And, like, currently I deal in the healthcare field with piss and shit in certain studies, so, like, especially piss. Not necessarily shit, but mostly piss. And I don't like it. It's not fun to deal with. I don't know what the game wants me to do here. Seriously, this was never a problem on the lower difficulties, but we just need C4 to be able to play through the game. That's all it is, we just need damn C4, so it's just gonna come down to explosives, most likely. I don't really see any other option aside from explosives, and hoping that they're lucky. You know what, just throw all of them here at this point. There's plenty of health kits in here, so... Shot through a wall, wonderful. Armored Dude is still alive. Of course he is. What am I supposed to do about that? He literally will not die. No matter how much damage I do to him, he will not die. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that because he will not die no matter how many bolts I put into him. Like, game, just be fair here. I want to beat this tonight, but the game is just not being fair. Like, what am I supposed to do about an enemy that literally cannot die? Because you don't allow him to die purely because of your fucking DI objective or something. I don't know. Yeah, I can get the med kits, sure, but it's like... I'm just like, no, fuck you. What am I supposed to do? This is broken fucking garbage. What am I supposed to do? Like, this is far more broken than that fucking beachhead level. This is literally unplayable. Like, this is literally unplayable. I don't know what the game expects me to do here. Because no matter what I do, they just one-shot me. It doesn't even matter. I don't know what the game wants me to do here because there's nothing I can do that'll count. Yes, I get the C4 charges, I get the med kits, cool. Damn armor guy that shows up that just one-shots ya. What am I supposed to do? He won't die. He actually went down that time. I think I got very lucky there. Hang on. I got very lucky there. We're headed back to home base here. Because the game hates me, clearly. So we're going to head back to the main base here. Now that we got C4, we're going to go to other areas. We're going to go back to the starting area first. This game does not like me. Very clear. Okay, we're safe at least for a second, thank God.
Come on, Chris. Tell us what to...
We're gonna go back to boat landing
Governor's Island
because
looks like
there
an
are
impenetrable
multiple targets here for us to take out. We take the target and we open up the area and we get freedom fighters, so this is absolutely the best place to take first. Okay, so right here. Other way. I love the this song. That's what it sounds like.
Pull out!
Can't get over the fence, dang it. Camera to run around. Uh-oh. Well, what exactly am I supposed to do about that? Well, that's a bit of a concern, because I don't know what to do about that. Thing's broken. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Got to find a whole nother way around. Can't go that way. Let's go the other way. Game doesn't even let me go that way, really? So we're gonna have to go free the other freedom fighters first. Come on, get up there. Go that way. Well, that didn't work, so that's what we're gonna have to do next. Okay, then. Both have arrived. Very nice, very nice. Alright, come on. We can do this today. We just need the game to be a little bit nicer. Please. Like, what do you want me to do for you, developers? Dead commander, cool, medkit. This is at least gonna get us some allies, thankfully.
I'll wait here. Take it.
One burst left in this gun. What am I supposed to do? What the hell am I supposed to do? It's at least my favorite song. Okay, come on, we're trying to hit this ventilation shaft, wherever this is. Okay, where do I activate this from? Probably upstairs, correct? Maybe... I don't actually know. We got one mag left. Nope, that's what we're supposed to do, so that's good. What? How did that kill me? I really don't know how that just happened. Okay, that makes no sense whatsoever. Guys, I gotta go pee again, so I'll be right back. Sorry for the multiple delays on the stream, but I gotta go pee again, so I'll be right back and we'll continue this on. I think we can finish this tonight. We just need the game to be a little bit more cooperative, so I'll be right back. Okay, I feel much better. Let's hope the game decides to be a little nicer here. I love this song. That's what it sounds like. We can't go that way because of the damn wall there. Okay, let's go run the long way then. The game's being an ass, yeah. It is, unfortunately. I love this game. Don't get me wrong, I do love this game, but sometimes it likes to test your patience. Yeah, this game sometimes likes to test your patience.
Whatever you say. You'll be fine.
Get up. Be my ally. Okay, where is this target? Is it behind the building, potentially? Like it should be, it is not. Well, there we go. Oh, there goes my favorite song. If only it would actually mean something. The game screwed me over like this. Seriously? Go down, will you? Jeez, how many shots do you need to... Good lord.
Fall back! Let's go! Let's go!
That's an SMG. I'll keep the shotgun for now. That's gonna be a sniper rifle, and I don't want it. Okay, game, are you gonna screw me over here or not? We'll see. That was nowhere near me.
Right, let's go.
But now we have a full army of freedom fighters that we get to keep for the rest of the area.
Lock and load. It's your thing. Lean on
Let's
it.
go. So we have a little army for us now. Oh, we have no ammo though. Armor guy.
Eliminate target.
There we go. That's not a lot of bullets, though. We should be good to go from here, though.
Regroup. Go, go, go.
Yeah, we should be good to go from here, though. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, that's bullshit. It didn't let me switch weapons. It decided not to let me do anything about it. Not my fault. That is entirely on the game not functioning correctly. Not my fault in the slightest. The game chose not to function correctly. I hate when games punish players for not functioning correctly. But that is one of those scenarios where it happened. I hate when it happens. I really do. Because that was not my fault. That was purely the game being broken. See, I just love it when games don't work correctly. God forbid you actually program your game to work like a normal game.
I'll wait right here.
You're gonna be fine.
Big gun.
Kill the guys on the ground floor before they cause problems. Okay, just get one-shotted from above without actually getting hit by anything. That makes total fucking sense. This game is great. Makes total fucking sense. I'm at a point where I'm getting very tired and not willing to play this game anymore tonight because it keeps screwing me over. At the same time, I'd like to get it done tonight so we can move on to something else next stream.
I'll wait here.
I'll patch you up.
Okay, good, it's swapped. We get my favorite music track.
Yes! Смерть крысам! Ну, держись!
Let's get our
Take
ally
this.
back.
You'll be fine.
I am literally out entirely. I have no other options. I'm completely out. That is the last thing I want to have as a weapon. Sniper rifle is the worst weapon in the game. Okay, ventilation shaft is open, so let's get our people in here.
Pull out! You heard me!
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Get back here. Let's go. Let's go.
We have 9 with us, which is very good for the rest of the game, if the game decides to be fair. Favorite soundtrack in the game, let's keep going.
Regroup!
That's an armor dude. Okay. What do you expect me to do with that? The game just randomly kills me through a wall without getting actually shot. And you expect me to just deal with that with no issues. I love when games don't actually work fairly or correctly. I just absolutely love it. That's exactly what I love to see in my games. You don't function the way that you were programmed to function. God forbid you actually work correctly. Yeah, God forbid your game actually works the way you intended for it to work. God forbid you actually put any effort into it. It's just...
I'll wait right here. Take this.
I feel much better now. Thank you.
It's just consistently fucking me over the way that you're doing. Because this is not my fault. This is purely the game being just terrible. And unfair. Unfair is a better word for it. It's just not being fair. Well, what was I supposed to do about that? I got shot through a wall or three, so I don't exactly know what I was supposed to be doing about that shit. I would love to know exactly what the game expected me to do about that, getting shot through walls and all that good stuff. I would love to know exactly what I was expected to do, because clearly the game is not going to tell me exactly what I have to do for that. So good job, developers. You completely fumbled on that one. You chose not to tell the player how to play the game when you require them to beat this to move forward. So great job, developers.
I'm holed up here. There you go. Try this.
You know the wrench. Well, what exactly am I supposed to do when the wrench doesn't work? The game is broken and unfair and unreasonable, so that is wonderful to note. Officially, this game is broken and unplayable on the highest difficulty, so if anyone is curious about that, you are not going to beat this game on the highest difficulty because it is legitimately broken to be as unfair as possible. It's not on you, it's not on anyone except for the developers for refusing to make the game playable on the highest difficulty. So I do apologize for that, even though it's not my fault. In all honesty, it probably happened because they were probably in crunch time or something. It's probably not entirely their fault.
I'm holed up here. You're gonna be fine. Fall back! Move! Move! Move!
Getting shot through the fucking staircase out of nowhere because this game is great. Not my fault. I got shot through the staircase where I could not protect myself. That was purely the game being broken. We're gonna give this one more try, but I'm honestly getting very tired of this. This is really just kind of pissing me off. The game is just not being fair. It doesn't matter what I do, the game just does not care about being reasonable to me. Like it is trying to be as unfair as possible.
Hold up here. Take it easy.
I'm gonna give it one more try and see what happens, but the game is just not being fair to me. Okay, this game is being completely unfair to me, and it is not worth it, so I am very tired. We're gonna call it the night here. If I decide to go back for this game at some point in the future, I will make the video. Otherwise, we're not gonna keep playing this bullshit because this is broken garbage. So, I don't know what we're gonna play tomorrow. It might be something on PlayStation, it might be something on PC. We will have to see. I have another, Lego game I want to play through. The PS2 version of Lego Star Wars is a very, very easy completion and a very fun game. So I wouldn't mind playing that at some point in the near future. But otherwise, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. So I will see you guys back here tomorrow for something.